Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. This is Davos. Welcome aboard for Game 1 and Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Playoffs for XBS Season 49. As you saw before, it is the Anaheim Ducks, the 8th seed, facing off against the number 1 seed, the Buffalo Sabres. And as we take a gander at our matchup ticker, as we have our other matchups in the round of the playoffs, Colorado, Ottawa tonight, with Chicago, Carolina, Buffalo, Anaheim, and then Toronto and the St. Louis Blues. Get ready to go. It's game time. It's go time. We'll get you guys in here in just one moment. Here we go, live from the KeyBank Center here in Buffalo. Game 1, the Ducks and the Sabres ready to duke it out here in Game 1 of the playoffs, XBS Season 49. Here we go, underway, the Ducks and the Sabres ready to duke it out here. This one dumped behind the goal, and they work it back to center. Jesse in, pass, loose puck in front, and the battle continues. Save, and may have been blocked in front. Here's Bradford down the left side for Buffalo, the home team for the first 2 games. Then we go back over to Anaheim. Bradford, glove save, and a beauty by Buck as he snags that one out of the air and gets a big whistle for number 28. As Buck has been in some big games in the past, and he had a solid 308 goals against average this season. Here's a chance, pass backdoor, rebound, pass across, back the Ducks. Jesse's got it. Bond knocked away by Bradford. Bradford over for Resnick. Resnick sneaking by, and D is going to poke it away, and here comes Close. Close up the middle. He waits, launches one, save, bang! The rebound kick back out. Davos couldn't cover. This one poked out of the zone. And D over to Jesse, and Resnick back to center. Nice fiddle, across they go. Jesse spins it back to the point, pass intercepted, and Buffalo on the charge. Here's Murphy. Murphy, Resnick, blocked partially in front. Bradford to the one-timer, stick save, Buck on the rip from Hogan. Back to the point, Hogan takes it wide, back one-timer, they score! And Buffalo has struck first during Game 1. close, trying to march on. Stolen puck, and Resnick's got the puck. Left side in. Spinning back, Resnick turned across the res to Murphy. And that one through. It's intercepted by Anaheim. Killer across to Jesse, knocked it away. I'm sorry, Chronic. Chronic Delirium had the pass over to Jesse, didn't go. Hogan shot, blocked in front by Close. Chronic to Jesse. Jesse steamrolling in. He's into the backhand that got knocked away by the defense. You are watching Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Playoffs. Round 1, Buffalo and Anaheim. The the score graphic on your right-hand side is the games won in the series, and will be up there for the entirety of the series. Shot, the save, Davos, and he'll hang on. And the face-off, back to Jesse. Jesse has it across, and intercepted. A beautiful play. Bradford's in a goal. He scores! 2-0 Sabres there in Game 1. And offside is Chronic Delirium. And across the middle now, turning is Bradford again. He waits. Bradford cuts in. Intercepted, Chronic Delirium. He's in on goal. Cuts in. Fakes it, takes it, score! Jesse on the rebound. Davos with the first save, and then the rebound banked home by Jesse, and it's a tie. Now it's a 2-1 game. Right place at the right time for Jesse. He's able to find and bat home the rebound. Resnick back to Hogan, top of the key. Hogan back over to Murphy. Murphy cuts in, shot block, Resnick rebound. Murphy's got it. Murphy's chance. He's able to knock it away. Jesse cutting in wide. Chronic had it. Chronic tried to fiddle through to the point. Bradford again to the speed down the left side. He'll cut back wide. Murphy back to Resnick. They double team. Zone-like trap behind the goal. Murphy poked away by the defense. But it was Resnick cutting out in front. Bradford poked out of the zone. Hogan's got to regroup. As Chronic Delirium over the pass. They swipe it into the corner here. Big step up hit. Here's D. Shot into the breadbasket, and Davos hangs on. Face off back to the point. Looking around is Jesse. Shot intercepted there in the neutral zone by Bradford. Bradford skating around one. Cuts the middle. Shot. Blocker saved by Buck. 3-on-2 maybe for Anaheim 2 seconds to go. Jesse cutting in back. Can Jesse shot? They score, but the whistle goes, and it will not count as the Buffalo Sabres head to the first with a lead of 2-1. Here we go. Walking in, and here we go. It's the second period. Across, down the middle, pass, and redirected, knocked on by Resnick. The rebound across the zone, cutting in. Here's Resnick, left side circle, back across to the right side for Hogan. Dropped it back to Murphy. Murphy shot, blocked, and a save by Buck through traffic. Bradford short side hit the outside of the post. Back to Pizza. Pizza Bradford. Bradford left side behind the goal. Looks for an option. Looks for a pass in front. And it was bobbled. Here comes Chronic Delirium. Knocked away by Hogan on the back swing. Resnick curling in. A huge step-up hit. Ducks out of gas, though. Bounces it over to Jesse. Then to Chronic. Jesse knocked away by Murphy. And here's Murphy. A pass to himself. Back to Resnick. Then to Pizza. Spinning left side to Bradford. Bradford trying to get around one man. Or D, rather, could not. And Bradford to the point. Turning around. Shot through traffic. Save made by Buck. Rebound ahead for Anaheim. Knocked away. Big steal by the Sabres. Here's Resnick down the wing. Back over to Hogan. A beautiful play. Hogan to Resnick. 3-1. Hogan ran out of steam. And this one back across. Back to center. Over to Resnick, left side. Bradford onside. No, it'll be a offside warning. There's Bradford spinning around. Back to shot. Big block by Big D. Here's Chronic cycling through, and close is offside. Here we go, face off here. Jesse's got it, across it goes. Chronic in. Chronic knocked away. And here comes Bradford down the left side. Spins off Bradford behind the goal. Spinning up again. Loose puck held by Buck. Back across, face-off won by Anaheim. Over the zone, curling in is Bass. Bass looking for an option, finds his man. Here's Chronic. Chronic in, shot, save, down the short side. Back to Murphy, center to Resnick, great feed. And Resnick cycles through. Hogan cuts from the net, shot, loose, they score! Had it on the board, hat trick for Bradford. 4-1 Buffalo. Here's close. In. Dumps it into the corner here behind the goal. Worked out, puck in front, intercepted. Bradford down the wing, cuts to the net, and a save was made. Long toss over to Chronic. Chronic Delirium walks it in. Chronic in, pass shot blocked. Back to Jesse, in front, taken away by Hogan. And this one across the center for Murphy. Bradford, back to him. Oh, he couldn't get it home. Another pass across is blocked. Anaheim coming back. 3-on-2. Here's a shot. There's a save. Score! Close was able to find home the loose puck after the post and able to pounce on it and make it 4-2. Curling in back is a shot in front. Glove save, Davos. Back across in the middle. Shot deflected wide. Back to Chronic. Chronic Delirium knocked away by Hogan. Hogan back to Murphy. Murphy up top. Turning it back in. Across. Up the middle. Back left side. Bradford to Hogan. Oh, a block. Resnick toss. Score! Another one. It's Bradford. Five to 2, late second period. Back to center they go. Close is offside with 27 seconds to play. Over the middle, circling in. And down the way, cutting across. And a chance with 2 seconds. And we'll head to the intermission. And you guys are watching the Stanley Cup Playoffs, Season 49 of XBS. 5-2 after 2. The Sabres, a 3-goal lead. Here we go. Here we go. Underway in this one. Face off back to Hogan. Across they go to Murphy. Murphy a drive, and that one denied. Here's a play, Jesse. Across. Here's a chance. BUF save with a beauty by Davos, and he hangs on. Here we go. Face off of the cross, left of Davos. Back to the point. Across is Jesse. He dumps it behind the net. Picked up by Pizza. Buffalo has control. Across to Bradford in 1-on-3. And of course, Bass is going to knock it away. What a back check, though, to intercept it. Turning is Hogan now in the neutral zone for Buffalo. Almost 4 minutes gone here in the third. Still a 5-2 lead. The over, give and go, deflected, stolen almost, but Close is able to get it away. Here's a play across to center. Bass. Or Bass, rather, Bass to Jesse. Close, lost it. Back to Jesse again, and he lost it the second time. Across. Chronic Delirium's got the puck. Over to Jesse now. Jesse turning, drop pass. Close in, pass! Loose puck! And Resnick has it. Over to Bradford. Murphy cutting. Murphy! He's in! Bluff save by Buck. Face off, won by Anaheim. Here comes a chance, Chronic and Jesse. Jesse toe drags in to the backhand. He lost it. And Hogan back to center for Buffalo. Here comes Hogan down the wing. Poke check and a 2-on-1 maybe. It's Chronic. He's in. Pass across. Save Davos. Jesse in. Shot. Another save Davos. Resnick across the zone. They knock it away. And back to center again. Turning away. Close a steal. And he'll ladle it into the corner now. The battle. Picked up by Hogan. A cross-ice pass to Bradford. And Bradford marches on. Resnick Cunningham backhand. Knocked away by the Ducks, but they get it back. Resnick in on backhand. Absolutely crushed. And Jesse had it, but it was knocked away. Under 7 to play in regulation time here. Close. Takes it wide. Close to the backhand. Close to the forehand pass. Saved by Davos on Jesse. Or Jess, I don't know which one's which. Here's a chance, Resnick. He's hauled down. Davos to the bench. To the no. Fans on their feet here in Buffalo. Across the zone they go. Back to center. And off they go. It's close. Short-handed. Close shot. Save! And Davos is forced to hang on. Shots, 14-14, hits 12-12. But 5-2 the lead for Buffalo here. 1 to back for Buffalo, it's Agent Murphy. He'll walk it across the zone. Murphy cutting in, he'll dance, and he'll lose it off a poke. And the bodies hit the floor. Pizza fires, and a kick out pad save by Buck. He'll hang on. Face off in the offensive zone for the Sabres. 40 seconds to go on this 5-on-4 power play. Hogan back to Murphy. Murphy trying to spin around, could not. Here comes D down the right side. Back to Jesse. Sachets. They dump it behind the goal. Picked up now, Hogan. Raw pass to Bradford. He's dancing in, and they knife it away. But Resnick has it. Cuts across. That one blocked. Bradford battles with Bass. Bass across over close then to Jesse. Jesse hurls in. Pass across. Save! And the puck's loose, and Davos has it. There he is, Luscious Davis, puck right to the front, and he came across and made a great save. 30, less than a minute to go here. Face-off 1 to back. Bass shot, save made. Rebound kicked away. Behind the net, Hogan. Here's Bradford. Left side in, Bradford toe drags around in front to the back, knocked away. 40 seconds left. Here's a play, Chronic in, Jesse fires, and Davos gets a piece. Across to Resnick now. Resnick cuts in, oh, it fanned on it, just deflected wide. 24 seconds to go. Pass over to Close. He shoots down, got blocked. Murphy will fire it down, missing the pass. 13 to go. Back to Chronic, dancing. Chronic into the corner now. He got leveled. Penalty upcoming. A late hit in the corner, and it's going to be a 3-second power play for the Ducks. .4 seconds to go, and this one, face off the back. Jesse hanging on, backhand knocked away, and the Buffalo Sabres win game 1 of this series and take a 1-game lead. Well, game 1 is in the books. The Sabres win it 5-2. Yeah, they're pretty aggressive. Let's do this, boys. Let's have some fun. Here we go. Game 2, Buffalo. In front for Bradford. Score! Couple of ducks got caught together and Resnick was wide open to make it 1-0 a minute into the hockey game. 30 seconds, wow. Resnick a shot, saved by Buck. Back to Murphy behind the goal. Murphy trying to center, knocked away by Bass. Close in, backhand, saves Davos. Blocker, stop Philly in the lineup for game 2 for Pizza. Back to shot, glove save, and a beauty by Buck, and he'll hang on. This face-off tie-up, back to Murphy. Pass, rebound, they score! It's Resnick! Gets a fortuitous bounce, and it's 2-0 Buffalo here in Game 2. Back to Murphy. Back over. Stick save on Resnick. Murphy up top. Shot blocked by D. And here comes Jesse. Jesse in. Jesse stopped away by Philly. Philly right side to Hogan. Hogan back to Murphy. Knocked away. Close has control. Close to Chronic. Chronic into the backhand. Chronic to the forehand. Loose puck deflected back to Jesse. Jesse in. Jesse lost it. Back to center. Here comes Buffalo. Here comes Bradford. He dances back to Murphy, and he lost the puck on the stick handle. What a keeping by Hogan. Hogan carries to the right side. Knocked away. A huge hit by Big D in Anaheim coming back. Here's Jesse to Close. Poked away out of the zone is Anaheim. Jesse comes back. Jesse curls it in. Into that corner now behind. Trying to stuff it home, and Davos saves the day. Face-off win, Murphy. Across they go. Back over to Bradford. Bradford tossing it wide. Back to Murphy, then to Hogan. Hogan trying to dazzle his way to the front. Turnaround shot, a save made off Resnick by Buck. And Buffalo gets it back. Bradford streaming down the right, left side. Picked up by Bass. Bass finds an open man, and Jesse trying to float it through, and Resnick takes away. Spins around off a check. Back to Murphy. Back to him, and a blocker save was made by Buck. Murphy backhand save again. Back to the corner for Bradford now. One-timer and a save made. Buck gave away. They score! Agent Murphy, Christmas came early as Buck gift wraps him. A goal on the backhand. Murphy continues his point streak to 14 games in a row thanks to that goal. And it's 3-0 here in the first period of game 2. Back across is the man cutting in. Shot saved Davos. There's a face-off win. Back to Philly. Philly looking. Crosses the blue red line. Drop pass to Hogan. Hogan to Bradford. Bradford to Resnick. Cuts it. Backhand. Save. But the puck's loose. And it's back to center to go. Here comes Inheim. It's close. In a goal. Loose puck. Turned away by Davos up the shoulder. Close the takeaway. Close in. Back to the point. Back across. Shot. Loose. Rebound wide. Trying to stuff it in. The loose puck skitter to Murphy. Back to Close the takeaway. Close back to him. Shot. Save. Rebound. And Davos had to be careful there. Rebound back over to Murphy. Long pass to Bradford. Bradford cutting in left side. He spins off one. Spins around. Takes. Pinballs right to Buck. And he'll hang on. Back to Hogan. Hogan, the ripper, blocked away by his own man. Here's Jesse over to Bass. Bass finds Close on side. Jesse in his skates looks around. He'll try and cut in wide. Behind the net, trying to work it to the front, goes into the corner, and Buffalo picks it up. Back over for Resnick. He's got 2 goals so far. Back across. What a glove save by Buck on Murphy. He flashes the leather on that chance and keeps it a 3-goal game. "35 seconds to go in this first period. Back to Hogan. Shot. Hit the post as it deflected en route. They score! Hat trick for Resnick. And the Hats come raining down here in Buffalo. Cutting in, back to center. Bradford taken out on the play. And after 20, it's 4-0 Sabres. Here in game 2. This one cleared down, shot denied. And here comes Jesse. He's in, he's backhand, save, Davos. Hey, penalty. Tie up on the power play. Bradford's got it across to Hogan. Save made by Buck. Yeah, sorry, Dilsky. I was talking to the party for a second. Just for a second. Face off back across. Murphy cutting in. Murphy to the net. Wolf saved by Buck. Murphy! Oh! Across they go. Cutting in is Chronic. He dances. He's in. And he scores. Chronic Delirium. Short-handed goal. A beauty. No doubt about it. Just slow rolls through everybody, including me. And has a goal that they most deserve. Shot saved by Buck. Loose puck. Bounced right back to Buck. He hangs on. Because I definitely want to see it again. Let's see. 1, 2, oh my God. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God. What a play, Chronic. That's just nasty. Like, you know it's coming, but you're just like, oh God. Puck to the corner. Chronic Delirium spreads it around. Save. Davos on close. Close side of center. Rebound ricochets back to the point for D. Shot. Score. Close with the deflection. As he stood motionless out front of the goal. It's now a 4-2 game. Jesse up top. Jesse in. Pass! Score! Back across, and here's Hogan now. Onside, Hogan left side to Bradford. Bradford got the puck back. One timer. Oh, Buck with a piece. Huge save. Across. Turning in. Backhands. Turned away by Davos. Back across Murphy. Back shot. And Bass across. Banks shoots. Save made. 8, and Davos hangs on. The one-timer from Hogan, a rocket, and just getting a piece of it. And the face-off, back across, Jesse in, Jesse spinning, looks around to the corner, behind the net, lost it, got it back. Right side of the point, turning around, back over to Jesse again. He turns, he waits, and that one knocked away. D, back over to Chronic. Chronic with speed, Chronic in. He dazzles, loose puck, has score! And just like that, we're tied. Back over to Chronic again. Chronic taking it wide. Chronic loose, backhand, set wide. And Murphy got hit. Resnick picks up a loose puck. Resnick to Bradford. He scores! And 5-4, they take the lead right back. It's going to be one of those games. Jesse in, dancing, and he lost it, and it's picked up by Buffalo. Bradford in with Murphy. That one spiked wide. Across is Jesse. Jesse spinning to the corner. Jesse looking. Behind it, circling in. Toss, turned away. Pass, shot, save, loose puck. And that one pinballed wide. And across Murphy. Murphy taking it. Back to Hogan. Hogan shot. And that one will deflect high and out of play. Five-4 lead here in game number 2. The tie-up. D over to Jesse. Back over to Chronic. Chronic spike to the corner now. Resnick goes after it. Murphy behind the net. Back over to Hogan. Hogan to Bradford. He got caught and he got knocked off the puck. Here comes Anaheim. Jesse gets through. Jesse in. Side of the net. Back to the point. Shot. Blocked. Rebound. Side of the net. Bradford gets control, and here comes a rush for Buffalo. It's Bradford! That one spiked behind the goal, picked up by Chronic, reversing it back over to Bass. Bass to Jesse, maybe a rush here for the Ducks. It's close. Close in, back to Jesse, cornerback. In the middle, taking it to the house, loose puck! That one bottled away, and here's Resnick, a 2-on-1! Resnick and Murphy! Resnick can't get the pass to him, and that'll end the second period in this crazy game number 2. Anaheim was down 4-0 and has fought back to even it up at 4. Buffalo getting a extra one to make it 5-4. They have the lead after 2 periods here in game 2. Here we go. Game number 2, third period, 5-4 lead for the Sabres. A cross intercepted by Resnick, knocked away by Jesse. Resnick gets it right back though. Resnick carries it across, 2-on-1 again. Throws one on, saved by Buck. Back to Bradford, left side circle, back to the point, goes shot for Philly. And that one pinballed right back to Hogan. Murphy toss, and Bradford spiked it wide. Trying to center the pass, and Bass is able to get away for the Ducks here. And close, offside. Shots 15 to 16, 20 to 16. And this one to the corner. Jesse, there's a delayed call. Coming up here. Back to the point. Shot. Save made through traffic in Davos. The stop power play for the Ducks coming up here. Face-off win, back to the point, Bass spins it across, glove save, and Davos hangs on. Back face-off win again, back to Jesse. Jesse in, Jesse fires, big save, Davos. Back across, shot through traffic, blocked away. Shorthanded, here comes a rush here for Murphy. They get out of the pressure. Meant to go on the power play though, here's close. In on goal, looks, waits, pass back door. No one there. And Close is on. Close is in. Back. In front. Backhand at the post. Wrap around try. That one didn't go. Back across. Turning shot. Score! Chronic Delirium on the power play. And we're equal at 5. Trick for Chronic Delirium in this one. And this game is not over yet. Murphy cutting in, knocked away. And here comes Chronic Delirium inside. Spins it, but he got hit. And he gets it back, cutting in. Lost the puck. Back to him, close to Jesse. Back to him again, blocked away. Here's Chronic. Top of the key, Chronic in, looking around. Chronic dazzles in, turned away by Davos. Back in front, save made, may have been blocked. Here comes a chance for Resnick. Pass spiked wide. Here's a chance, Jesse got knocked away, and here's Close. Close cutting in, shot fired into the corner. Jesse has it. Shot, save, rebound to the corner again. Back to Chronic, and that one poked away. Philly gets it out. Philly, Bradford, Resnick lost it. Jesse is in on goal. Davos with a flying poke check. Back across, and it was spiked away. Long play to Bradford. Bradford, the point, blocked by Close. And Close will hang on, but he gives it away to Bradford. Then to Murphy. Murphy drop pass to Hogan. Brad, shot and a save made. Long pass over to Chronic Delirium. Chronic dazzles in. Chronic looking. Chronic takes it into the corner. Toss. Loose puck in front. Jesse spinning. Back to Bass. Then to D. Shot deflected wide. Puck still in there. 4:30 to go. Resnick down the wing, cutting through. Pass in front. They score, but the ref says no. What are they going to say? Off a skate? No, it went off their own player's skate. goal. Wow. Back in the corner, Murphy's got it. Murphy, great pass to Bradford. One-on-one, Bradford poked away to the corner. Back to Resnick. Resnick dazzles in. Resnick, loose puck. Murphy, glove save by Buck. .235 to play in regulation. 3-on-2 off the faceoff. Here comes D down the wing. Pass, and that one blocked. They dump it in off a body, and Chronic gets it. Chronic up top. Into the corner now. Back shot through and not there. What a pass to Murphy. He's got Bradford. Saved by Buck as he kind of fanned on it. They keep it in though. Shot blocked. 43 seconds to go. Here's Close. Close going wide. Opposite side, sticked away by Davos. 33 seconds left, third period, 5-5 game. Here's Murphy, across, intercepted. Here comes Chronic, Delirium, looking, bodied off, got it through, saved by Davos, point blank. And here comes Buffalo, 14 seconds. Resnick shoots, glove save made. And the whistle goes. .5 seconds to play. Face-off win for Anaheim. Around the net they go. Jesse is going to slowly take it in. Back deflected. We're heading to overtime here in game 2. Here it is, overtime in game 2. Overtime, Jesse curling in, shot! Turned away by Davos. And Buffalo coming back on a charge. Resnick battles into the corner. Loose puck picked up by Anaheim. Here's Chronic. Poked away. Great play, Bradford. Bradford, Resnick, 3-on-2. Here's Resnick, toss, and the rebound spiked wide. Murphy, back, they score! They scored overtime! Buffalo wins it and takes a 2-0 series lead. It's Resnick. But it was Murphy and Bradford getting the passing going. What a pass from Murphy and a brilliant goal sends the Sabres up 2-0 against the Ducks in this series.